Hey everyone, and today we're diving into a world where things aren't always what they seem. We're talking about online scams and how to protect yourself from becoming a victim. You see, every day, unsuspecting people just like you and me fall prey to cunning tactics used by scammers lurking online. They're masters of deception, using a variety of tricks to fool you into handing over your hard-earned money or personal information. But don't worry, there's hope. By knowing the red flags and being aware of their tactics, you can stay one step ahead and keep your digital life secure. Let's expose these scammers and empower ourselves with the knowledge to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Have you ever received an email or text message that made your heart skip a beat? You know, the ones that scream urgent action required? Or warn you about a compromised account? That's the first tactic scammers use: urgency. They want you to act quickly without thinking things through. They know that when we're in a panic, we're more likely to make mistakes. They might say things like, "Your account has been suspended, click here to reactivate it immediately," or "This offer ends in the next hour, don't miss out, don't fall for it." Legitimate companies don't pressure you into making hasty decisions. Take a deep breath, investigate, and remember, a legitimate company will always give you the time you need. We've all seen those tempting ads promising incredible deals, like winning a lottery you never entered or landing a high-paying job with no experience required. These offers prey on our desire for easy money and quick rewards. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Scammers use these enticing offers as bait to lure you in. They may ask for a small fee to claim your prize or require you to pay for expensive training materials for your dream job. Don't be fooled. Legitimate opportunities rarely come with upfront costs or unrealistic promises. Be wary of anything that sounds too good to be true. Imagine this. You receive a call from someone claiming to be from the IRS or your bank, demanding immediate payment to avoid legal action. They sound official. They might even have some of your personal information. Scary, right? That's the power of fake authority. Scammers often impersonate trusted organizations to intimidate and manipulate you. They use fear and the threat of consequences to coerce you into compliance. Remember, legitimate organizations will never contact you out of the blue demanding payment or sensitive information over the phone or through email. If you're unsure, hang up and contact the organization directly using their official contact information. You know, we all rely on emails and text messages for communication, but scammers exploit these channels too. Phishing emails and texts are actually designed to trick you into clicking on malicious links or revealing your personal information. They may look official, using logos and language that mimic legitimate companies or organizations. And then there's spoofing, where scammers manipulate caller ID to make it look like they're calling from a trusted source. Sometimes they might even leave you a voicemail, urging you to call back at a different number. So don't be fooled. Be cautious about clicking on links in emails or texts, especially from unknown senders. Always verify the sender's address, check for misspellings or grammatical errors, and hover over links to see the actual URL before clicking. Think about it for a second. When was the last time a legitimate business asked you to pay with gift cards, cryptocurrency, or wire transfers? Probably never, right? That's because scammers really prefer these methods. They're super difficult to trace, which makes it almost impossible to recover your money once it's gone. You know, they might say it's for a processing fee, taxes, or even to help a friend in need. Don't fall for it. Just be wary of any unusual payment requests. Legitimate businesses will always offer secure payment options, and they certainly won't pressure you into using unconventional methods. Scammers are honestly masters at tugging at your heartstrings. They know that when we're emotionally vulnerable, we're way more likely to let our guard down. Sometimes they'll pose as someone you know, like a friend or family member in distress, pleading for your help. Other times, they might even create fake online profiles, building relationships and trust before eventually asking for money. So be cautious about online relationships, especially those that escalate really quickly or just seem too good to be true. And always be wary of requests for money, especially if they involve urgency or secrecy. In today's digital world, we rely on websites and apps for everything, from banking to shopping. But scammers create fake websites and apps that look almost identical to the real deal, all with the goal of stealing your login credentials and financial information. They might use similar URLs, logos, and designs just to deceive you. So, always double-check the website address, look for the secure lock icon in your browser, and definitely be cautious about downloading apps from unknown sources. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware of these common scammer tactics, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from falling victim to their schemes. Stay informed, be skeptical, and always verify before trusting any online offer or request. If you think you've been scammed, don't panic. Take immediate action. Secure your digital life like never before. Explore vital cybersecurity tips and tools to protect your online world. With support always available, you are never alone in the fight against fraud. Let us unite for a safer internet where community and peace of mind lead the charge. Hit like and subscribe for transformative insights and stay informed on the latest in digital defense. Stop all communication with the scammer. Report the incident to the appropriate authorities. Contact your bank or financial institution and change your passwords. Remember, you're not alone. There are resources available to help you recover and prevent future scams. So stay vigilant, stay safe, and together, let's outsmart online scammers.